Hey, this is Tilak. Um Today I'm going to create a Apex tutorial on how to use BIP report, into that. There are many videos available, probably like you have seen the same thing. Just now I'm trying to figure it out, so I thought I can create a video on that. Well, okay. Today, what we are going to do is we are going to take some sample data from the sample application of like BIP. So I'll convert them into a report. When I go to that object browser, I'll use this EBA customer. If we go to sample queries, we can pick it up. I'm not going to take all the columns. I choose few columns out of that, and I'm going to create a report out of it. Okay, go back to my this one. Okay, for that, the first thing you have to create is you have to define your sequels, or in your report you have to define that. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a sample report using this SQL. Then we'll go to the BIP side of the report. Okay. Now let me create a page. I'll have a classic report. Say select sample report, something like that. And this is out of SQL query. I have my queries already. Okay. I use navigation, create a new entry. That is fine. Okay, I'll leave it as it is. Like I'm not going to do anything. This is like part of the SQL, whatever you've seen that it has got a customer name, all this stuff. Okay, straightforward. Creating this one. I'm running it. Okay, this is the report coming out of it. Basically, you have ID, customer name upper, customer account number, industry category, status type, total values. That's all. Okay. Now, how we are going to create a BIP report or a customizing report into the way you like it, especially for the invoicing and everything, you can make use of it. Now, I go to the shared component. The first thing I'll go to that report queries. Say custom report, custom report, output is PDF, it is attachment. Okay, the same SQL I'm going to use it. Okay, you download this XML. Okay, this is the XML. Okay, now it's coming in a Word. Okay, I'll show it in a different tool, so you know what is that XML is. Okay, I open, sorry, item. Okay, this is the XML you are going to get it out of it. This is the XML you are going to get it. Okay, now we go to, I just close this part. Okay, next. Okay, now I don't have any, okay, I don't have any layout. So I'll go with, for the timing, I'll go with a generic report. So, okay, now that is right. Okay, this part you need it. Okay, you just copy, keep it somewhere else. We'll later use it, especially these two. This will be used in two different way. One, I'm going to use the whole thing, and the other, one more example, like a different example, I'm going to use only this part of it, the print report, this one. Okay, so copy it and keep it somewhere safely. So like you are going to use that part. Okay. And okay, create. The report is ready now. Now let's see, now we go back to our page. Okay, I'm going to create a buttons. Okay, create a button, say one, print one, say print, okay, say same one, print one. Okay, okay. Now the print one is there. Now I can call the report. Okay, now how do I call the report? There are two ways I can call the report. What I do here is, the first way what I can do here uh, is a sub. Okay, I can create a kind of a branch. Okay, now I go here after submit. Okay, I can create a branch. You can name print report. Now you are, this is basically directing it, so you are telling 0. Okay, you are not directing anywhere, but you are coming to the request and you are giving that the last part of the URL you copied from the custom report, whatever you created. Okay, make sure there is no spaces either side, trailing or okay. Now, okay, now that is done. Now you are telling which button it is. When you are clicking the print one, this is called. Okay. Now I say that. Okay. Now this is, I'm going to put it in which area I can put that. Okay, let me, oops, sorry. Okay, I'm going to put it in, I'm going to put it in the next. Position is, I'll make it next. Okay. So it is in the top. Okay, now let me run the report. By default, you are going to get this report. Now print one. Okay. Now the same thing you will get it here, like, so basically 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, everything, whatever the ID, everything is there. You are going to get it here. Okay, that is done here. Okay. Now I'll do the same thing in one more way. Okay, I create a one more button, create a page item, print to, print to, sorry, not a page item, sorry, it's my mistake. I tell it, I create a button, create a, okay, print to, so let it be print to, okay, I'm saving that. I'm going to give a dynamic action to that, okay. The dynamic action will be, say, print, sorry, the name will be print here. What is that is, it is a JavaScript code, okay. What is the JavaScript? I can say window dot open the entire URL you are giving it, whatever you copied from that the custom report, the entire URL you are going to give it from here. Then you see that blank. Okay, anyway, it's downloading it. That's okay. So like the blank. Yes, in some places I can see it is the pop-up is coming. Actually, there's one more parameter we can say pop-up true and all the stuff. But most of the time the browser stops, like my blocker pop-up is stopped, so I'm leaving it to that. There's one more parameter also you can give it. Okay, now, okay, our button is the, now save. Okay, now if you are giving it, so custom report one, see that the same thing comes, either cases. Okay, now this is custom report two, See, the same thing. 1 or 2 is do the same thing here. Okay. Now what we are going to do here is, we are going to give us some kind of a format, a custom format to that. Okay. For that you have to create a RTF template. Okay. The BIP asks for a plugin for a Microsoft Word that works only for a window. So I created a sample. I created a sample RTF like without using any tool. Just I type all the commands, everything manually. So this is what it looked like. Basically, this is that I gave a sample report name. I gave a kind of a what do you call it? Yeah, uh, heading, then a loop, within a table within that a loop has a customer name, and all this stuff I have given to that. Okay. So now I'm going to attach this sample report into this one. For that, I have to create first of all a layout. Okay, a report layout. Create a report layout named RTF. Okay, give a custom like sample report. That's RTF. Okay, create a layout. Now this will be attached into the report queries. Okay, custom report. Okay, now here you can report attach it. Now what it is going to do is whatever the report will be appearing in that the custom format. Okay, apply the changes. Go to the page, run the page, print the report. 3, 6. Now this is what you are going to get it. Okay, now let's run the other one. Print to custom report 4. It's a custom report 4. So it's the same thing. Okay. Same thing comparing this one. Okay. Now, okay. Now what we do here is, now this is basically a SQL without any parameter or anything. But in the real life, it doesn't happen. The report doesn't come in the blank SQL. It need some kind of a parameter. Now how do we do that? So what I do here, I create a page item. I put it here, that in the front of it, P8 say filter. Okay, P8 filter. I'll just copy that. Okay, what I can do here, reading is the text case. I can say upper. Okay, now let me go against the upper column, whatever that is. So I'll make it upper. Submit and enter press. No, I don't want about that. Anyway, we are running this one. Okay, now what we do here. Okay, now I have a column here. So this column will be used against the query. So let me go here. I go to that query. I change the query. Say okay, the upper custom name like okay. I'm adding a percentage, then colon. That is how the column, the value of the column will be accessed. Okay. Now this is the query. Basically, like if you don't send anything, there's a 2%, so you'll get that everything. If you send some value, wherever the value in the custom name upper will be taken. If you want to only validate it in the front, don't put that. So basically, the value and that like in a percentage, like whichever way you want to do that, you can do that, or you can put a equal. If you are expecting the full value, you can put a equal. Apply changes. Okay. Now we go here. Okay, I'm putting a say MA. Okay, MA. I'm printing that. See, you get anything which has got a MA is appearing here. Now let me go and change. Sorry, let me go and change it. Instead of MA, I put SA. Okay, everything comes here, appearing here. Okay, the first button works perfectly fine. Okay, now we'll go to that, the action, the second button. The second button may create a problem. Okay, now this one, the SA is working. Now let me change something into that. Instead of MA, I put say BA. Yeah, I say B. Now this doesn't work. Still it is coming the previous value. The cast, the first value is only coming here. The value is not changing. Okay, now what you can do here is inspire that. Go to the page. Okay. You can create a one more action. It as the first one. And the action is print something like, you can give any name. That make it as a execute server side code. PLC, yeah, server side code. Say there is nothing you are going it here. Okay, now based on this is executed based on the B8 filter. So basically the item, whatever the item is coming here, that is the value is cached when you are submitting it. Okay, now we go here, we run this one. Okay, SA is used. I go here, I see B. Okay, B is used. Now let me go to the first report. B is used. I go here, I change my value to something called say bank. Okay, I'll say Danish. Okay, DAN Danish printer. Danish. So basically, this is how it works. If you are using the action, make sure like are using the server code changes to like cache the value and that Java to run the query. If you are using the branch method, no, it works as it is. Okay. I hope this helps you. Bye.